Good evening. It's a windy one, but it is dry. I've got my shorts on, it's warm as well. And a few casts in, not the biggest perch that I've ever caught, but I'm not a blanker. I've switched to a different part of the lake and it's absolutely still, not even a ripple on the surface, and there's no wind at all. But as I look across the water, I can see the place where I was just fishing. There's a definite ripple and it's quite windy, and that's what you have to take into account when you're fishing. Wind is important because the prevailing wind direction does affect your angling, not only in terms of presentation, which obviously it's easier with this type of fishing when there's no wind as opposed to when there is, but also where the fish go as well, especially when you're chasing carp, for example. So it's not just about, is it going to rain and do I need my umbrella or not? When you think about the weather and fishing, there's a lot more to it than that, and I think I might have a little tap on there. I'll tell you what, this is a great way of spending 20 minutes or so, or an hour, or whatever time you've got. There are some tiny perch down there, and as always, and if you follow my updates, you'll know that I fish with a very light lure. It's a small rubber minnow and a 1 gram jig head. So of course even the tiniest of perch will at least have a go and have a nibble, and you feel it because I'm fishing with braid as well. It's a great way of, as I say, spending a short amount of time. I've got my bag over my shoulder, got my net on the ground, rod in hand, and apart from the tripod and phone that I've got there, which I wouldn't need if I wasn't filming, I'm just switching from one knee to the other, then it really is very light. However, even with the recording gear, it's hardly a burden